Everyone, and welcome to Race 4 Best Tracks 2023 tournament. We're running Hog Bay. RNG got Hog Bay in there. Hell yeah. I mean, this is definitely one I think of when I think of the 2023 races, because this was, pretty unique. Pretty big track. First, like, full-on Hog SX, specifically built for the Hogs. Like, there's other Supercrosses we could race with the Hogs, but this is the first one that was, like, really built for them. Slaunch going ham on this one, building this one up for us. And it's going to be an 8-lap race on it. We're not going to be running the Joker this time around. But yeah, 8-lap race. The way the checkpoint works out, I think it's going to be 15. And let's take a look at the lineup real quick. That's Soul, Armada, Slaunch, Camby, Detail, Luke, Roman, Hunter. So lined up. Now we're just waiting on the nade. And looks like it's going to be coming soon. Luke rips the nade up in the air. Green flag. Hog Bay. See, Soul's got that inside. Can he hold on to the lead early on? He does get the whole shot. Wow, Camby ripping through the middle. Soul still holding on the lead. There's Slaunch early. I think Armada going wide into the rocks. Few drivers, some over clear action, some case action. Oh my god. And it's 3 wide for the lead. Detail going for the lead down the middle. Oh, he has to hold on to it. Wow. Takes the lead through the whoops. Slaunch up to second. Soul third now. Is home track for Slaunch. We'll see what he can do on it. Wasn't able to get a Moto win on it in 2023. Can he do it here in the tournament? Detail runs him up wide. Soul coming up the inside. It's a great 3-way battle for the lead early on. Oh, Slaunch gets that nice run. Watch him go through. He might take the lead off this. And wow, Soul's fighting back, but Slaunch going to have that momentum. And he's going to do it. He's going to take the lead. Slick move through that other rhythm section. He really set it up there. Eventually just had the momentum on the outside, able to get to the lead early on. Leads the first lap down. Soul back up to second. It's Detail third now. Soul going wide on the berm, though. Camby fourth, Luke fifth, Hunter in sixth, Roman seventh, and Armada eighth. Tight pack right here. Let's take a look at this. Oh, Detail with a little caseage. A lot of drivers with some caseage. Luke without the caseage, but got to go rogue to try to avoid everybody. Drivers going off track. Some rock action. Everybody just trying to figure out this track. This is a hard one to do with a low amount of practice. I'll let you know. It is not an easy one to do on a whim, that's for sure. Soul's going to go back to fourth. Luke's going to go up to third off that. Camby still running around that top 5. He's got momentum. Make the move on Soul. Going to go all the way up to Luke. Maybe go all the way up to Detail. Oh! Everybody making mistakes in this back rhythm here. Different line choice coming out. Outside runners, some inside runners. Camby case and big momentum on the outside for Luke. Going to get the spot back. Soul going to have some momentum on the back. Can Soul make the move on Camby now? Some good battling early on at Hog Bay. It's a tricky track, man. Oh, Camby lands on Luke on the downside and goes down. Dismounts. That's tough. Try to regroup, because Camby actually looks to have some decent pace here. Just try to regroup off that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm liking the battling that we're seeing early on. And this track's fun, man. I mean, this track's just fun to run laps on. Like, when you figure out the big lines and actually, like, hit them, it's just really fun. Oh! Luke gonna make the block pass on Detail. Does Detail have something for him? He does. Gonna hit that inside. Get it back. Now here comes Luke to the big inside. Kind of slides out of the rut, though. Detail with that outside run. Going to get that triple. Good balancing out on the lines. Oh, Luke makes a mistake. Goes too wide. Oh, it's going to cost a lot of time. Wow. Not only is Detail going to get away, these other 2 drivers... Oh, never mind. I was going to say they might get ahead as well. Camby lands on somebody again. That's unfortunate. Soul is having a brutal run. Oh, Luke goes down again. Lots of mistakes coming out. Yeah, this definitely looks a lot... Well, I mean, there were some mistakes in our other Hog Bay race, too, but definitely more refined driving. But yeah, on a whim, tourney schedule, RNG reveal, and drivers trying to get used to this quickly, having a rough time with it. Not surprising. Like I said, it's a hard track to do on a whim for sure. Slanch opening up a very good lead, and he's looking to put in a good bid for his first win on the night. He's already got about that whole... That's like the longest rhythm section on the track. Got to be pretty close to it, right, with that other one? Yeah, I think it is longer. And he's got that whole rhythm section lead on detail in second. So, Slanch putting in a very, very good bid for his first win of the night here. Trying to regain, got hit with the infinite loading cheese early on in the night. And, you know, unfortunately getting like last place credit for that first race, but yeah, not really being able to participate in that one. But yeah, warming up to it for these first few races on MCC, and now getting Hog Bay and trying to take advantage of it. And so far, so good. And if he does win this is 4 races in, 4 different winners, which would be incredible. Loving the parity, loving the competition that we're seeing in this tournament. Didn't know how it was going to go. You know, didn't know how competitive it was going to be. Didn't know how back and forth it was going to be. Had our own ideas and stuff, but you know, not really too sure until you actually race it. Roman's starting to make his way through the pack, by the way. He was in second last. He's making a move on Camby there, trying to complete it. Oh, Camby is going to have the run. Overclears a bit, though. But yeah, Roman making up some spots. He was second last. I believe he is up to 5th now, yes. So he's made up a couple spots. Still got a long ways to go before he can work on the rest of the top 5. It's good regain for Roman, though, because Roman was 1 point off of the points lead going into this race. So this performance that he's having right now is not ideal. But what's helpful for him is, honestly, Slanch winning. Slanch winning takes that bonus point away from Detail and Luke, and right now Slanch is looking really good for it. So that's the saving grace for Roman right now, I'd say. You see Roman taking it safe, Camby taking the big line. I think Camby's got the big line figured out. Camby looks fast, honestly. Camby looks fast. Like, there's a few unfortunate scenarios, landing on a few drivers, but Camby's pace looks really good. I gotta say, Camby looks freaking solid. It might be too late. He might have went down too much already to do anything, but maybe he can put up a top 5. Ah, too aggressive of a landing there, though. Slow through the back rhythm, just taking it nice and safe. Roman and Camby really duking it out here. This track's fun to watch, man. It's fun to watch, fun to race. Slanch lead another lap down. Yeah, he's like more than that rhythm now. Like, he's super checked. It would have to take multiple mistakes for him to lose this race at this point. But Luke is closing in on Detail, and that could be an interesting battle. Tied in for the points lead going into this race. That could be that point between them be very important for sure. Luke is starting to close in, so that could get pretty interesting. These guys are still going at it. It's Roman, Camby, and Hunter just duking it out. Wow. Oh my god. That time it was Hunter hitting the big line. Wow. But Roman gets that inside. Oh my god. Hunter can't get it going through the whoops. Goes down. Oh, Detail goes wide, gets a little loose. Here comes Luke to the inside. This is the battle for the points lead in the tourney. Currently, it'll be halfway through. Oh, Detail trying to give as little room as possible there. Try to protect that inside. Doing a good job at it so far. This is helping out Slanch even more so, too. Slanch is looking great this race. Ah, Luke blows the berm. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be 4 races and 4 different winners. Absolutely incredible. Oh! Detail goes slow. Luke doesn't want to land on him. Goes wide. Now they're side by side into the whoops. Luke around the outside. Full outside. Detail trying to make that inside work. Luke going to complete the pass for now. We'll see if Detail can work anything back. It's going to be a 3... maybe like 2 hog length gap right now. 2-3, something like that. Oh! Contact on the berm. Luke getting really close to going wide again. Going for different lines here. Yeah, some different line selections coming out. And Slaunch, oh my god, that went by quickly. Slaunch onto white flag, taking the Joker. Yeah, it's white flag already. Jeez, that really crept up on me. I feel like we just checked and it was like a few more laps to go. But yeah, white flag. This battle's still going on. It's Soul now. Soul, yeah, Camby and Roman are there with Soul. Look at this. Hunter, Armada's even close with Hunter now. These guys are duking it out. This is great. Even though Slaunch has the race won, there's still a lot going on. This Hog Bay race has been kind of a banger. The Supercross races in these tournament nights have just been putting on a show recently. Better than the regular season ones for whatever reason. I don't know why. These tournament SX races have been really good. One on the Goose, one on the Hog now too. And yeah, both putting on one of the better shows of the night, I'd argue. Trying to capture as much of the action as possible. Looks like Luke's gotten around or gotten ahead far enough from detail, and Slaunch is just absolutely checked out. And he's going to take it right here. He's going to take his first one of the night. There it is. Slaunch taking the W on Hog Bay. Those guys are still going at it. We're going to try to keep them in the frame. Luke going to take second. Detail going to come home third. And there's a big gap, so let's go take a look. Here it is, Soul and Roman. Roman trying to find it. Soul trying to protect. Roman's got the momentum. Wow, what a comeback from Roman. Is he going to pull it off? Soul goes down. Soul goes down. Camby around him. And Roman will take the 4th place. Wow. What a comeback run from Roman. Camby will take the top 5. Soul 6th. And Hunter, Armada got close to the end, but Hunter 7th. Armada 8th. Wow, what a comeback ride from Roman. So I'm in second last in the early laps. Sticks with it and gets that 4th place right at the end. That's huge. Minimizing the point loss the best that he could in that situation. Very important. So obviously, Roman's going to lose a couple points on that, but he's still going to be pretty close. Luke's going to take the points lead by 1. And those are the 3. It's probably between those 3. That's what it's looking like halfway through the tourney. That being said, anything can happen. There could still be some big switch-ups, but it's looking like it's between those 3 right now. And that's what the points are looking like. It should be Luke 1 point over Detail. And then now like 3 points over Roman, I believe. So pretty close between the 3. Still very close after Hog Bay. Slaunch taking the win, trying to get back into it. Obviously not the ideal start, not being able to race the Infinite Race, but trying to get back into it the best that he can, and getting a W on Hog Bay is a good place to start. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to be going on over to race number 5. Oh boy, Haguna Seika, race number 5. See you there.